assault gets caught on camera. It also prompted a boycott today at a Tulsa beauty supply store.
News on 6's Emery Bryan is live on the story near Pine and Peoria. Emery?
Well, the store is normally open today, but it's closed after an all-day protest here that is still continuing. That comes after a videotaped encounter between a store employee and a customer. April Harding still had a swollen lip after getting 3 stitches.
He didn't have to do anything that he did, and especially not hit me in my face.
What happened to her is on video. A store employee follows her out, and after they exchange words, he hits her. Harding says before the video rolls, the employee confronted her 3-year-old, who picked up a keychain and almost walked out of the store.
We had words, and then I attempted to walk away from him. And when I attempted to walk away from him, I did my hand like this just to, like, whatever. And he grabbed me by my arm and spun me around and just punched me in my lip.
The video from Sunday prompted an all-day protest at the store today.
How is it that he can continue to have a store here and decide to punch a woman whenever he gets ready?
We're not treated with respect. They don't need to be open.
The store on North Peoria was closed and the lights were off. We visited their second store with the same name on South Peoria, but found it closed as well. The protesters promised to picket at both places and close them down.
We need to shut this store down because this store does not deserve to not one penny from us.
The woman in the video is just glad someone was recording to catch what happened on video.
Nobody would know about it, and he wouldn't be shut down today, not making no money.
And Williams did make a police report about what happened, but again, there's no arrest. We were not able to contact the store's owner here at Anna and June's Beauty Supply. We did go visit both locations, both closed down today during this protest.
You feel like the Most High made a mistake because he gave you black hair? Huh? You want to go color? Yeah. You want to go make it yellow? Most High said yellow hair is unclean.
That's right.
How you doing, sis? Pretty good. Mind if I ask you a question real quick? All praises.
She was up here last night, too.
Yeah, that's how I see she was.
Yeah.
We got it. I got you, sister. That's correct. But, right, we gotta, it's a time for everything. Right. We didn't come out here to be soft-spoken and get that's passive. Right. We gotta win our people over with the truth, even if it hurts. I'm sick of this.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
Hey, listen, let me ask you. You wanna ask me something?
Hey.
You know about what happened up here?
Hey. They're in order. Go ahead and pay attention.
I believe it was like the next day or maybe the following week. The man went 50% off. There was a damn line down the block. Yeah. Now, how do you feel about what this man did? Now, you know that man in there beat up one of your sisters, punched her in the face. Have you seen the video, sister? I'm talking to you, sister. I know you don't want to hear it. Huh? Listen. Listen, that's hatred. You hate your own people. Huh? Let me get Deuteronomy 28:54, man. See, this is the problem. This is what we have to deal with. They just as simple as they can be. And at no time, somebody else give me Romans chapter 13, verse 11. It's time for our people to wake up, man. You understand? Because if something happened to you, right, and you see this brother over here with the sign, this sister over here, you see other brothers.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
Wouldn't that make you feel good inside that at least somebody cares enough to stand up for you? Right? If somebody punched you in your face and nobody cared, oh, well, that happened to her. You just getting beat up over here. We just walk by as men. What kind of men would we be?
That's like you
right?
saying, well, it ain't my daughter.
Right. You know why? Because they hate their own people, and this is something that has been conditionally programmed into our people. We have been shown to have less value than any other race on the planet, right? And so we got to change that, man. Give me what you got there. 28, 54. Yeah. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 54. Right. So that the man that is tender among you, right, and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil towards his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom. and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall lead. Say what? So that the man that is tender among you, right, and very delicate, come on, his eyes shall be evil towards his brother. His eyes shall be what? His eyes shall be evil toward his brother. So of course we know this is talking about man or woman, but it's also going to speak directly to the woman. Your eyes is evil toward your brother. They just walked up and started cursing the man out. You understand? We're not doing nothing. We're actually up here for a good and righteous cause. That's right.
That's right.
We're actually up here for a good and decent reason.
That's right.
Right? We're out here to show our people that we actually care. What happened here was a travesty, right? But it would not have happened if she wouldn't have been trying to force her way into another man's world. Force her way into doing something against what the Most High God called on because they don't know how to love themselves. Let's read what you got. And toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall lead. Read on. So that he will not give to any of them of the flesh of his children, whom he shall eat, because he hath nothing left him in the siege, and in the straitness, wherewith thine enemies shall distress thee in all thy gates. The tender and delicate woman among you.
What?
The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eye shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter, and toward her young one that cometh out from between her feet.
Read it again, start from the top.
The tender and delicate woman among you.
The tender and delicate woman among you, sister, we out here for you.
Read. Which would not adventure to set sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness.
Right.
Her eyes shall be evil toward her husband.
Right.
Sister, and of her bosom.
Sister, where your husband at?
And toward her son.
And toward your son.
And toward her daughter.
And toward your daughter. And you gonna take your daughter up in there, and who gonna protect you and your daughter when he smack you?
That's right.
Huh? Who gonna protect you when he smack you and your daughter?
Unfortunately, we got a job.
All right, that's the only thing. Continue, Rock.
And toward her young one that cometh out from between her feet.
See, you equal towards your own kids, because you teaching them how to run to the enemy.
Right.
Even after they attack you. Your car gonna blow up. Start again from the top, huh?
The tender and delicate woman among you.
That's right.
Which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness.
That's right.
Her eye shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom.
Right.
And toward her son.
All right.
And toward her daughter.
And towards her daughter, read.
And toward her young one that cometh out from beneath her feet.
All the kids, she gonna be evil to them. Because she don't want to teach them. She don't want to raise them up right. Okay? Read.
And toward her children.
And towards the children.
Which she shall bear.
Right.
For she shall eat them for want of all things secretly in the siege of straitness.
That's right.
Wherewith thine enemy shall distress thee in thy gates.
Right. She ain't teaching her kids nothing, so guess what? Her kids gonna be consumed.
That's right.
Okay? They're gonna be consumed in this wicked world. Because they want to go be of the world and get weave in their head.
That's right.
They don't want to wear their natural hair because they don't see it as beauty.
That's right.
Okay? Continue.
If thou wilt not observe to do all the words of this law,
right,
that are written in this book,
right?
Hey, let's turn around to the camera, if y'all don't mind. Let's turn around over here. This law that are written in this book.
So it says observe to do all the laws that are written in the book. That's what we must do, man.
That's right.
Sister, don't go in that store, sister. They don't love you.
Right.
Okay? You don't have to do nothing. Nobody's forcing you to walk in that store. That brother right there got some useful information for you. A sister that got her own business that you can spend your money with.
That's right.
So we can build our people back up.
That's right.
He's not going to put no money back into your community.
Nope.
He's not going to help feed your family. Okay?
And what are Asians that going up in there? I don't see no Asians going up in there.
Sister, he got some information for you right down the street. A sister that loves you. He got you. Let's go. Finish off.
If thou wilt not observe to do all the words of this law,
We got to observe to do the law.
that are written in this book,
Read.
that thou mayest fear this glorious and fearful name,
Read.
the Lord thy God.
Right? We fear the Most High God. Okay? Even though we coming out to show support to our people, man, we don't fear these nations.
That's right.
Okay? We come out to show support.
That's right.
All right? For a cause. To show our people are chosen.
That's right.
Okay? We waking up. And what it say, we coming back to the laws.
That's right.
We got to do the laws that's in the book.
That's right.
Which tell us to separate. Read.
Then the Lord will make thy plagues wonderful, and the plagues of thy seed, even great plagues, and of long continuance, and sore sicknesses.
Right? It says of great plagues.
Right.
One of the great plagues is that our sisters can't grow no hair.
Right.
And guess what? What they do, they run straight to the heathen.
That's right.
Say, hey, God said he did this to me, but the heathens can fix it.
That's right.
He can make me look good.
Bring it out.
Right.
Okay, sister, you literally don't look no better.
That's right.
Okay? Continue.
And sore sicknesses, and of long continuance.
Right?
Moreover, he will bring upon thee all the diseases of Egypt.
So it's gonna bring upon you what?
All the diseases of Egypt.
All right? And you see our people, man, they got a disease-infested, we are this disease-infested nation, man. Okay? All the way from mental illnesses to alcoholism,
Right.
to drugs, okay? We're full of diseases and sicknesses, man. And half of it comes from the other nations, man. Opioids,
Right.
pharmaceuticals, man.
Right.
GMOs in your food.
Right.
We're full of sicknesses, man, even your water, even your air.
That's right.
Okay, continue.
And all the diseases of Egypt, which thou wast afraid of, and they shall cleave unto thee.
Right?
Also every sickness.
Right? These sicknesses are going to cleave unto y'all. These nations cannot fix it. You have to separate from them. Read.
And every plague,
Right?
which is not written in the book of this law,
Read.
them will the Lord bring upon thee until thou be destroyed.
Man, it's got more plagues that's not even written in the book that's going to
right.
come upon you, man.
That's right.
Thus said the Bible.
That's right.
Okay?
Right. Plagues and curses that's coming. Give me Jeremiah chapter 1. Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 16, man. Jeremiah and Isaiah. Isaiah 3:16, man. Right? Because we gotta look at the things and the plagues in which the brother was bringing out so eloquently, right? We gotta look and address these plagues. What plagues have came upon our people, right? Let's look and let's see. Read what you got.
Isaiah chapter 3, verse 16.
Bring it out.
Moreover, the Lord has said, because the daughter of Zion are haughty.
Hold up now, what are they?
Haughty.
If y'all ever want to know what a haughty look is, look at them women on the damn poster right there.
That's right.
You see them women on the posters? Look at the damn blonde wig, right? Give me that Leviticus about the blonde. All right. But y'all see that right there? That's what a haughty look like. Read.
Moreover, the Lord said, because the daughter of Zion are haughty.
What?
Are haughty.
What?
Are haughty.
What?
Are haughty.
What?
Are haughty.
These women are haughty, man. Right? Now they want all of they're just full of vanity, man. Right? All of their concern is to try to look a certain type of way so they can reject the black man. Right? They want to look a certain type of way so they can tell you, no, you can't have my number. Right? But they die and beg so much, they want so much attention that they've taken pictures backwards all over social media.
Bring it out.
Right? All they want to do is show butt everywhere they go, just so they can tell a black man that no, you can't have my number. Just as simple as they can be, man. Read on, man.
And walk with stretched forth neck.
How do they walk?
And walk with stretched forth necks.
Look at these pictures on the wall. How do they walk?
And walk with stretched forth necks.
How's they walking?
And walk with stretched forth necks.
This is the example which they give to our sisters, man. This is what they say. Look like this and you'll be beautiful. Okay? But beauty to us is a sister with her head covered.
Right.
Let me get 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3, right? A sister with her head covered, with a strong covering, right? Someone who embracing their culture, someone who looks like they supposed to look.
That's right.
Not trying to attempt to be like someone else. Read what you got.
And wanting eyes.
And what?
And wanting eyes.
Look at their eyes, man. Look at the eyes. All you have to do is look at the advertisement in which is being advertised unto you.
Right.
And you'll find out what the enemy want from you. Right? And if you don't look like this, you don't get hired on Wall Street. Okay? You don't get hired in Manhattan. You don't get hired downtown if you don't look the way they're telling you you're supposed to look. Read.
Walking and menacing as they go.
Right, come on.
And making a tickling with their feet.
Come on.
Therefore the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion.
Bring it out.
And the Lord...
Hold up now. Read it again.
Therefore the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion.
You're gonna smite with the crown of the head. Every one of them women you see on their wall hair don't go past their earlobe. Let's
bring it out.
All right. If you damn went home with one of these women, you would be in shock when they take off all the makeup and all the madness. They damn the epitome of what a clown is.
That's good. Right. Read. And the daughters of Zion, the Lord will discover their secret parts.
Who are they talking about?
The daughters of Zion.
They're talking about who?
The daughters of Zion.
They're talking about who?
The daughters of Zion.
So now look, I'm going to show y'all something. I got to shake up the foundation real quick, right?
Bring it out.
Because here's the thing. In ancient times, our sister's hair, right, used to be so long in the
That's right.
that it would cover up their shape. If you seen it from the back, you couldn't even tell what their shape was if you looked at them from the back because their hair was so long. Now, if you think I'm lying, I got evidence and proof. Okay? I got evidence and proof. Read on up.
Verse 18. In that day, the Lord will make, Salakia, in that day, the Lord will take away the bravery of their tickling ornaments about their feet.
Exactly. So you see how them sisters that just came up here, all extra brave, right? All extra strong, speaking against our people, right? Read. Hey, sister, don't do it.
And their cause.
Sister, don't do it. Don't do it, sister.
Sister, you love your people, right? Save your money. Sister, you love your people, right? Because we love you. Save your money. Take the fire from the young brother.
And what the Asians in there going by here? I see no Asians in there going by here.
Let's get it out. Verse 18. And the Lord, Salakia, in the day, the Lord will take away the bravery of their tickling ornaments about their feet, and their coils, and their round tires, like their moons.
Right. Talking about their stomacher. Right? They're talking about their stomacher because in ancient times, our sisters used to have children and then go right back to looking the way they looked before they had a child. But not no more, not these days. One of the punishment is that you're going to be out of shape and you're going to be stretch marks and you're going to be all out of whack. Why? Because the bravery of your heart. Read.
Right. The chains and the bracelets and the mufflers. Verse 20. The bonnets and the ornaments of the legs.
Right. Now, we just read that the Lord would discover their secret parts. Now I want you to look at this right here of ancient sisters.
Give him a fire, brother.
Are y'all in Tulsa? Yes, sir.
Hey, yeah, just give me
I want you to look at that.
Just hold the phone.
Do you see it?
Hey.
Right?
Hey, look at what he's showing. Look at what he's showing.
Look. Look. This is how our sister's hair used to be in ancient times.
That's right.
Right? And that's why in the Bible it says what it says about discovering their secret parts. Read that discovering their secret parts again. Right?
That's right.
Verse 17. Isaiah chapter 3. Verse 17. Therefore the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion.
Of who?
Of the daughters of Zion.
No, of everybody.
Of the daughters of Zion.
No, of the white woman.
Of the daughters of Zion.
No, of the Arabs.
Of the daughters of Zion.
This is why the white woman and the Arabs and the Chinese woman, they have hair down their back. Why don't you black women have hair down your back? Right? And then they make $1 billion industry selling you hair and things that you don't need. Okay? Because we men, we understand the curses that have been placed upon our people.
That's right.
Damn, all you got to do is cover your head. Let me get that 1 Corinthians 11:3.
Bring it out.
Read what you got out.
1 Corinthians 11:3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
No, we're equal with Christ.
That the head of every man is Christ.
Read.
And the head of the woman is the man.
No, we're equal.
The head of the woman is the man.
No, it's 50-50.
The head of the woman is the man.
No, it's equal.
The head of the woman is the man.
The woman is above the man.
The head of the woman is the man.
The Bible said the head of the woman is who?
The man.
The man. Read.
And the head of Christ is God.
Hold on. You took the flyer and went spent your money there anyway, sister. Is that how we roll? Have you not learned anything from what has been told to you today?
Wake up!
Will you be back next week to the same store?
You had a choice. Go natural. That's your choice.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. See, and this is why. Let me get yeah, but let's go to the pocket, but let me get Sirach chapter 36, verse 25, where 36, where it talks about where there's no hedge. Read. Yeah.
Verse 4. Every man praying or
yeah, let's sit on that. Give me what you got.
Isaiah chapter 3, verse 17. Therefore, the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head, the daughters of Zion.
With the crown of the head, the daughters of Zion, their hair have been stricken from them. I just showed you visual proof of how our sisters' hair used to be so long that you could not see the shape of their bodies if you looked at them from behind. So that's why the Bible says he's going to discover their secret parts. Read.
And the Lord will discover their secret parts.
Come on.
Verse 18. In that day, the Lord will take away the bravery of their tickling ornaments about their feet and their coils and their round tires like the moon.
Listen, you have to understand what the scripture's saying, man. Right? The round tires like the moon is this stomacher and a problem that our sisters have in the mixed section. Right. That's why when they have a child, their stomach just get all out of whack. It get all soft and soggy, right? But in ancient times, they used to snap back like a rubber band, right? Without going to the gym 1,000,000 hours a day, okay? Read.
That's right.
Verse 19, the chains and the bracelets,
right?
And the mufflers,
right?
Verse 20, the bonnets and the ornaments of the leg.
Hold up, why don't our sisters get with the bonnets? Right? What's wrong with that? Huh? Our sisters look good with the bonnets and the hoods and rocking it out, giving the style and the flavor to the earth. They don't want to do that. You know what they want to look like? They want to continue to try to look like the white man. Right. Right? Let me get Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 2. Read what you got. 36.
And the headbands, and the tablets, and the earrings. Right. Verse 21. The rings, the nose jewelry. Verse 22.
Second to last verse. Go ahead, you can read.
The changeable suits of apparel.
The what?
The changeable suits of apparel.
They still have changeable suits of apparel. That's why everywhere you go, you're trying to look good, right? You're trying to style, right? You're trying to look good when you step out. This spirit is within us, but it's our job to do it the right way. Read.
That's right.
And the mantles, and the whipples, and the crisp pins.
Come on.
Verse 23, the glasses, and the fine linen.
Keep reading.
And the hoods, and the veils. Verse 24, and it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink, and instead of a girdle of rink, it's instead of well-set hair, baldness.
Instead of what?
Instead of
well-set hair, baldness.
What is our sister's problem?
Instead of well-set hair, baldness.
Instead of what?
Instead of well-set hair, baldness.
This is why they're running up in here, falling up in here like a damn pack of hot dogs, trying to get into this damn salon, right? So they can go out and be a damn harlot for the night.
Right. Bring it out.
This is what they're here for. Right. They're trying to get here so they can fool you, take you home, and take off their damn wig and look like little JoJo up the block.
Bring it out.
And then the cheap weave is gonna mold on them anyway. They buying moldy weave in there, bro.
Right. The brother just said that they selling molded weave. Now you sewing something in your hair, mold in your hair. Do you know what that does to your scalp? All right, that can cause brain damage, but you're not smart enough to even know that. Right. Do the research before you just go put any damn thing in your hair.
That's right.
Read what you got.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 36 and verse 24.
You got that, Jeremiah?
He that getteth a wife begetteth a possession.
He that getteth a wife gets a possession.
That's right.
That's why you men need to learn how to be men in your home and stop letting a woman run the damn home.
Bring it out.
That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. You gotta be a man in these last days. Right? That's our problem.
That's right.
Right?
Read. A help like unto himself.
This you gotta be a help unto yourself. You cannot govern your home when your woman is in one side of the house doing whatever the hell she wants, and then you're on the other side doing whatever the hell you want. No, she's supposed to be helping you.
Right.
Read that again.
He that getteth a wife begetteth a possession.
Get what?
Begetteth a possession.
He that get a wife get what?
Begetteth a possession.
He get what?
Begetteth a possession.
He get it a possession,
That's
man. Right? And so we want to pay close attention to this word possession, right? Right. The possession is also what you found in Leviticus chapter 20. Start at the covenant, right? 13th verse. Read.
A help like unto himself.
A what?
A help like unto himself.
A help like unto himself. No, let her do whatever the hell she wants to do.
A help like unto himself.
No, let her do whatever she wants.
A help like unto himself.
She's supposed to be a help like unto himself.
That's
Meaning
right.
whatever you involved in, your wife should be involved in. Okay, if you change the tires for a living, then your wife need to be in the house doing the paperwork to help the business stay afloat.
That's right.
We're supposed to be one mind, one body, one brain, one mission.
That's right.
We're supposed to be doing. Read.
And a pillar of rest.
A what?
And a pillar of rest.
No headache when you come home.
And a pillar of rest.
No running up mouth without damn opinion.
And a pillar of rest.
Now she gonna tell you what to do.
And a pillar of rest.
I gotta listen to my wife.
And a pillar of rest.
The Bible says a woman is supposed to be a pillar of rest, man. That's what you're supposed to be. Not a damn headache, right? Not a damn problem.
That's right.
Right? But when a woman don't have a husband, here's what happens. Read.
Where no hedge is.
Hold up now. Here it comes. What?
Where no hedge is.
Where no hedge is. Come on.
There the possession is spoiled.
So we already learned what a possession was. The woman is a possession, right? So where no hedge is, meaning your husband, as we read in 1 Chronicles chapter 11, right? 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3 tells us that the man is the head of the woman.
Right.
So if the man is not there to govern the woman, she's going to be out of order.
That's
Read
right.
it again.
Where no hedge is,
Right?
there the possession is spoiled.
So now, exactly. So now, the reason the woman came here and got punched in the damn face because she didn't have no husband at home to say, hey, you don't need to go there, put a head wrap on.
Right.
I will love you the same.
That's right.
I will love you just as much.
That's right.
You don't need to go put no weave in your head to impress me.
Bring it out.
I need you to be at home and being a helpmate unto me.
That's right.
That will please me. Do my paperwork. Help me do my business. Help me run my business.
That's right.
What impressed me. Not a damn hair full of damn horse hair. Okay?
That's right.
Read.
And he that hath no wife will wander up and down mourning.
Right. So now, a man should also have a wife. And let me get Sirach chapter 25, verse 24. Right? You got that precept? Bring it out.
Isaiah chapter 3, verse 11. Woe to the wicked! It shall be ill with him.
It shall be fun.
It shall be ill with him.
It should be a good time.
It shall be ill with him.
It should be a blast.
It shall be ill with him.
We're going to have a good time.
It shall be ill with him.
The Bible says it shall be ill with him. Read.
For the reward of his hands shall be given him.
The reward of his hands shall be given him. Meaning the him is him or her. Right? The reward of someone who's trying to go in a store to buy hair that they ought not purchase, and it's against scripture.
Right.
As we learned that learn not, you got that? Bring that out, that Jeremiah 10. 10:2, yeah, we're going to come back to you.
This is Jeremiah 10:2.
Bring it out.
Thus said the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
Do what?
Learn not
the way of the heathen. Do what?
Learn not the way of the heathen.
Do what?
Learn not the way of the heathen.
Do what?
Learn not the way of the heathen.
The Bible says, learn not the way of the heathen.
That's right.
Right? So now, what does the heathen do? The heathen got blonde hair. You Negroes don't got blonde hair. Stop playing the
That's
right.
It's time to wake the hell up, man. All right, read what you got.
Verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and a woman ruled over them.
What?
And a woman ruled over them.
What?
And a woman ruled over them.
What?
And a woman ruled over them.
As you can see, a woman ruling over a man. Not just a man, but the entire household. And this is why we're lost as a people, man.
That's right.
We can never get to the fullness until the man comes back to his rightful position. But you women are going to have to allow that man to play his role, man.
Right.
This is not to condemn you. This is actually to help you.
That's right.
Certain things you don't have to worry about.
That's
you
love.
don't have to worry about protecting the home.
That's love.
You don't have to worry about taking out the trash. You don't have to worry about moving the furniture.
Right.
You don't have to worry about moving the TV.
Right.
You don't have to worry about who's going to come and rob you.
Right.
You got to protect the dad who's going to protect you, and that man should lay his life down for you.
That's right.
Right? Read what you got.
A woman ruled over them. O my people, they which lead thee, cause thee to err.
Hey, sister, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, man.
Wake up! Wake up!
Where y'all are.
Don't do it, man.
Wake up! Wake up!
Are y'all familiar with what took place at this store? Y'all don't know? Well, listen, y'all need to go over there and talk to these people over here because they got an alternative for you. That's right. Okay, you don't have to go to some place where they hate you. Right. These people actually
That's
hate
right.
you.
That's
they
right.
Take your money and they go on trips. They take their children and put them in school. Okay, they take your money and they laugh at you when they go home.
Bring it out.
So there's another alternative, a sister that y'all can go to that will help you, man. That's right. Bring it out, man. And this is what we here for. Wake y'all up, man.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
11:13, man.
Hey, when y'all get there, I got
Yeah, let me get Romans 11:13, my op.
I got the.
Okay. Talk to him, Op. Talk to him. So now, again, this is what we're here for, man. We're here to raise the vibration of the people. What are we here to do?
Raise.
11:13.
This is Romans 11 and 13.
Bring it out.
For I speak to you Gentiles, inasmuch as I am the apostle of the Gentiles.
Hold on. That's 11:13. What's that, Romans? Yeah. I want, what is that? It's time to wake down sleep.
Hey. Yeah, I got this rock for you.
This is Ecclesiastes. Bring it out.
Chapter 36 and verse 22. And harlot shall be accounted as spittle, but a married woman is a tower against death to her husband.
Bring it out.
What? And harlot shall be accounted as spittle.
What?
And harlot shall be accounted as spittle.
See, the problem is with our people, you don't even know what a damn harlot is, man. You don't even know what it looks like. You think that a harlot is only some woman standing on a corner prostituting herself? Huh? A harlot is more than that, okay? You can harlot yourself for weed. You got some of these women. Hey, all praise.
All praise, sis. Kwam Yasrala.
Y'all see that, man? I want y'all to see these sisters turned around from going to this wicked store.
All praise.
God bless you, man. May the Most High God bless you, man.
That's right.
That's right.
You see? And that's right. Thank you. And this is why we're here, man.
That's right.
We're here to raise the vibration of our people, man. Right? That's all we got to do is we got to boycott these places that hate you, man.
That's right.
And guaranteed they hate you, man. They don't give a damn about you, right? They wouldn't pee on you if you was on fight, okay? Understand that, man. Hey, go ahead, bring what you got.
Romans chapter 13, verse 11.
Come on.
And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
What does this sister right here need to do?
Wake up out of sleep.
What does this sister need to do?
Wake up out of sleep.
What does this sister need to do?
Wake up out of sleep.
What does this sister need to do?
Wake up out of sleep.
You just spent your money with people who actually hate you. That's right. They have no love for your people. This guy is punching your sisters in the face, and you went in there and supported them when this brother have an alternative for you to go to. A black person that's selling the same product that you're looking for.
That's right.
And then you take your child in there to show her a bad example of what we shouldn't do as a people, man.
That's right.
We need to learn how to love our people.
That's right.
When are we going to love our people?
That's right.
Read what you got, Op.
And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake up
out of sleep.
What time is it?
Wake up out of sleep.
What time is it?
Wake up out of sleep.
What time is it?
Wake up out of sleep.
What time is it?
Wake up out of sleep.
It's time to wake up out of sleep, man, because we are a lost generation. And until we raise up the minds of the youth and the lost generations, we can never turn the corner on being a lost people, man.
Right. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man.
Read it again.
A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man.
Read.
But a godly woman
That's
is given to him that feareth the Lord.
That's
right.
what we want. We want those.
That's
we're looking
right.
for those brothers and men who want to fear the Lord.
That's right.
Right. This is what we're here for. You got something? Okay.
A dishonest woman contempteth shame, but an honest.
Okay, go ahead.
A dishonest woman contempteth shame, but an honest woman will reverence her husband.
Right. But a what?
An honest woman will reverence her husband.
An honest woman will do what?
Will reverence her husband.
An honest woman will do what?
Reverence her husband.
Now I want to know, what is wrong with reverencing your husband?
That's right.
What is wrong with reverencing your husband?
Right.
Right? And showing love unto your people, man.
Right.
Right? Instead of filming us, why don't you come on up and talk to us?
Come on, sis.
Huh? Come on over and we ain't gonna do nothing to you, sister. We love you.
That's right.
Right? Tell me to wake the hell up, man.
Wake up.
Bring it out, huh?
A shameless woman.
A what?
A shameless woman.
A what?
A shameless woman
What?
shall be counted as a
We
dog.
call it what?
Counted as a
Hold
dog.
on.
But she that is shamefast will fear the Lord.
And she that is shamefast will fear the Lord. Like not wearing pants.
That's right.
Right? Like having her head covered and honoring her husband, man. Like the woman at the well, Christ told the woman at the well, go get your husband. Right? And she said, I have not a husband. He said, you answered right, because thou hast 5 husbands. Right? Because you're running all around with Tom, Dick, and Harry. Okay, read what you got.
A woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all.
No, she shall be judged wrong.
Why? She shall be judged wise of all.
Say what?
Shall be judged wise of all.
She shall be what?
Judged wise of all.
She shall be what?
Judged wise of all.
She shall be judged wise as all, man.
That's right.
Now, these are certain things, certain characteristics that you can do, man, right? In order for you to be seen in positive light.
Right.
Right? You don't even know what you need to do to be seen in a positive light, man. Our people are lost and destroyed. All they want to do is go get a damn bottle of liquor, go somewhere in their hole, and then cry their sorrows out tomorrow.
Bring it out.
Right? Brothers gonna be all by themselves somewhere doing things they ought not do in the late wee hours of the night.
Right.
Right? But we cannot wake up our people until these men wake up. So this ain't no bash the woman campaign.
That's right.
It's our job as men to raise up the vibration of these women. You got more?
Yep. A woman that dishonoreth her husband shall be judged. A woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all.
Shall be what?
Judged wise of all.
Shall be what?
Judged wise of all.
Shall what?
Judged wise of all.
She shall be judged wise at all. If you want a woman that's wise, you're going to find a woman that is obedient unto her husband.
That's right.
But the husband got to be obedient to somebody else.
That's right.
He got to be obedient to the Savior, man.
That's right.
He got to be obedient to the Savior, then the Savior's going to be obedient to his Father, man.
That's right.
This whole thing's about order, laws, and understanding.
Bring it out. That's right.
So this is what we got to do as a people, is wake the hell up, man. Read what you got, huh?
But she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all.
She that what?
She that dishonoreth him in her pride.
In her what?
In her pride.
In her what?
In her pride.
In her what?
In her pride.
The woman, the black woman, got too much pride.
That's right.
Way too much pride, man. You understand? They have been taught that it is a dishonor to honor your husband.
When she tell her what them girls say, y'all got a time?
Right.
Pride on
Right. Go ahead, precept.
Romans chapter 12, verse 9. Bring it out. Let love be without dissimulation.
Right.
Abhor that which is evil. Cleave to that which is good.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish it.
Bring it out! Yeah. Romans chapter 12, verse 9. Let love be without dissimulation. Right. Abhor that which is evil. Cleave to that which is good.
So we got to cleave that to is good. But now, guess what? What is good?
That's right.
What is good?
That's right. What is good?
We got to find out that keeping these commandments, these law, statutes, and commandments is good, man. That's right. This is what we have to do to come back, man. Right? The Bible says that a Mashiach Yahushua says none is good. Man, let me get Matthew 19, man. All right, I got you. Let me get Matthew 19.
That's right. Bring that out.
You got that Sirach 25? 24. Matthew 19. Read on what you got. Huh?
This is Ecclesiastes 36 and 27. It says, a loud crying woman and a skull shall be sought to drive away the enemy.
Come on.
There be two things that grieve my heart, and the third make me angry. Sister, don't do it. Sister, don't do it. Wake up, wake up. Wake up. Wake up, sis.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Hey, they left you in there.
That's right. You got something for you, sis. You got it with your feet.
Over here. Alternative for you. That's right. You got an alternative for you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Bomb Yasharallah! Bomb Yasharallah! Bomb Yasharallah!
See that? That's the power of the Most High, man.
That's right.
We're celebrating the rejection of these heathens.
That's right.
Especially those that hate us, man. And let me say you, 90%, 99.99% of them hate us, man.
That's right.
Regardless of what you think, man. Contrary to popular belief, man. That's right. Right? So what we got? Good master. Let's go.
This is Matthew 19 and 16. And behold, one came and said unto him, Good master, what good thing shall I do?
Right.
That I may have eternal life.
Right.
And he said unto him, Why callest thou me good?
Right.
There is none good but one.
That's right.
That is God.
So now, but this is for all you Jesus is God Negroes running around here.
Bring it out.
He said that I'm not good, but the Father is good. That's a separation.
That's
right.
That's a disconnection.
That's
It shows you Father and Son.
That's right.
Right. So the Son is always going to glorify the Father.
That's right.
But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments.
That's right.
Keep the commandments. What is good?
Keep the commandments.
What is good?
Keep the commandments.
What is good?
Keep the commandments.
What is good?
Keep the commandments.
So we just found out what is good. He said if you want to enter eternal life, then keep the commandments. That's right. You commandments are done away with Negroes sitting out there. Just as simple as you can be cleft, low-dollar disciples out there. Right? Just as simple as you can be, right? It's time for you to wake the hell up, man. Our people are severely asleep, man. Let me get that Sirach, man.
The book of Sirach, chapter 25 and 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin.
What?
Of the woman came the beginning of sin.
What began this store getting boycotted?
Of the woman came the beginning of sin.
Of what?
Of the
woman became the beginning of sin.
Of what?
Of the woman came the beginning of sin.
Of the woman became the beginning of sin, man. Why? Because she rebelled. We're talking about Eve, man. She did not follow the directions of her husband. Because whether you understand it or not, during the creation period, it was the Most High Son who told Adam all of the things that he needed to know. But he didn't tell Eve a damn thing.
That's right.
So he left it in the responsibility of Adam to instruct his wife. That's right. So when Eve did not follow what her husband said, she had blasphemed the laws, the statutes, and commandments which are written in our Bible.
Right.
Right. So it's time for the woman to wake the hell up, man.
That's right.
But she can't wake up to a bunch of sleep Negroes.
That's right. That's
So it's
right.
time for you black men to wake the hell up.
That's right. That's right.
Native Americans. So-called. Read on out.
And through her we all died.
And what?
And through her we all died.
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 We cannot follow the ways of these women, man. We got to put these women in order, man.
That's right.
Right? They need to be woke up. All right? Because it's a travesty of the condition that we're living in as a people today, man. All the things that we're doing and the things that we're going to, we're victims of being raised by women. That's right. Right? We're raised by women.
And then we go from a woman being raised by a woman, moving in with another woman who rules right over us some more.
That's right.
And you got a bunch of bootlicking Sambo coos running around here saying, I gotta listen to my wife.
That's right.
And they think that's impressive.
Right.
That's about to be the weakest thing I ever heard in the history of being a man.
That's right.
Listen to my wife. Are you out of your damn mind?
That's right.
It's time for you to what? Instruct your wife,
That's
man.
Right.
Read what you got. Read what you got.
Verse 25. Give the water no passage.
Hold up now. Read.
Give the water no passage.
Come on.
Neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad.
Neither a wicked woman to do what?
Liberty to gad abroad.
Neither a wicked woman to do what?
Liberty to gad abroad.
Neither a wicked woman to do what?
Liberty to gad abroad.
If you are able to just to come and go and do what you want to do, you're going to find yourself in the midst of hell.
Right.
You're going to find yourself in a world of trouble.
Right.
Because you need direction. Drop down. Let me
That's
get
right.
the 26th chapter. Drop down to the 14th verse.
Book of Sirach, chapter 26 and verse 14.
Read.
A silent and loving woman.
A what?
A silent and loving woman.
A what?
A silent and loving woman.
Hey, brothers, have y'all ever ran across a silent and loving woman?
Bring it out.
The Bible says that is the treasure of a man.
Right.
A loving and silent.
That's right.
That's right.
Verse 14, a silent and loving woman.
This is in the Bible. Read it again.
A silent and loving woman.
A silent and loving woman, read,
is a gift of the Most High.
It's the gift of God.
That's right.
A silent and loving woman is the gift of God.
That's right.
Right, read.
And there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed.
And there's nothing so much worth a mind well instructed.
That's right.
Right? These are the things that we need in our community.
That's right.
Our sisters need instruction, man.
That's right.
They need guidance. They need the black man to stand up and hold their hand and guide them.
That's
right. And take care of them and lead them.
That's right.
Not some wicked Negro talking about he want to be a thug. Okay?
Right.
Get the hell out of here.
That's
Read.
A shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace.
It's what?
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 Is a double grace.
Read it again.
That's right. A shamefaced and faithful woman.
A shamefaced and faithful woman. What?
Is a double grace.
It's what?
Is a double grace.
Let me get Sirach chapter 7, verse 22.
Beautiful.
Right? Because what we're doing is we're taking a look at what these women ought to be doing. Right? Because if it was my wife and this happened, it wouldn't need for no protest. Okay? I'm going to come and see old boy. I'm going to come and see him. And if I lose my life, it's a righteous loss of a life.
That's right.
Because the Bible says, better is he who loses his life for his brother, man.
Right.
Right? And I'm paraphrasing. Right? Read what you got, huh?
The book of Sirach, chapter 7 and verse 22. Hast thou cattle?
This is simple as you can. You know what I want. Let me get a Proverbs.
She is yelling through the door.
Can y'all hear that?
She's yelling through the door.
Working for your slave master.
Why can't we see you? Can we see?
Y'all so slow. Y'all ain't got no customers because we here to shut this place down.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
You understand that?
That's
they
right.
let you know that we're doing what we're supposed to be
That's
doing.
right.
They are so slow that they got to be yelling at the door at us. Okay?
That's right. She's saying June's forever.
Y'all want the YouTube live so y'all can see y'all on YouTube?
Book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 22. Bring it out. How long, ye simple ones?
What?
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 How long, ye simple
The
ones?
Bible says, how long, ye simple one, read.
Will ye love simplicity?
What do they love?
Love simplicity.
What do they love?
Love simplicity.
What do they love?
Love
They
simplicity.
love simplicity, just as simple as they can be, man.
Right.
Yelling
through a door.
Right. And they want to mock they want to mock the prophets of the Most High. Right? We know what happened to the last person that mocked the prophets of the Most High. The Most High sent damn bears, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my! Against them, man. Right? Read on what you got.
And the scorners of delight in their scorning. And fools hate knowledge.
And what?
And fools hate knowledge.
And what?
And fools hate knowledge.
And what?
And fools hate knowledge. Read. Turn you at my reproof.
What?
Turn you at my reproof.
See, they turn at the reproof of the Most High. They are the epitome of what you ought not be doing.
That's right.
Right? They're in there working for the enemy, mocking their own people. How simple can you be?
Right.
Right?
For the enemy.
Right? Mocking these brothers and sisters that's over here doing a righteous thing, man.
That's right.
This whole thing should be packed out with a bunch of black people boycotting this store. Right? But no, you got a few loyal and willing servants that want to make an impact on our community, man. Right? Read what you got.
Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you.
Come on.
I will make known my words unto you.
He said he's going to make known his words unto you.
Right.
And this is what we're here for.
That's right.
This is our purpose. This is why we drove 999 miles to come and see you and boycott this store, man.
Right.
Because what happened here was a great and terrible tragedy.
Bring it out.
And if you don't think it's a great and terrible tragedy, then something's wrong with you.
That's right.
Right? Because we're going to bring you what the Lord said, whether you like it, love it, believe it, understand it or not, man.
That's right.
Read what you got.
Because I have called and ye refuse.
What has the Lord done?
I have called and ye refuse.
What has the Lord done?
Because I have called and ye refuse.
What has the Lord done?
I have called and ye refuse.
Read on.
I have stretched out my hand.
What has the Lord done?
I have stretched out my hand.
What has the Lord done?
I have stretched out my hand.
What has the Lord done?
I have stretched out my hand.
I have stretched out my hand. Yo, let me get Romans chapter 10. The last verse in Romans 10. Read what you got.
And no man regarded.
And what?
And no man regarded.
And no man what?
And no man regarded.
Read what you got, huh?
The book of Romans, chapter 10 and verse 21. But, O Israel, he said, all day long I have stretched forth my hand.
What has he done?
All day long I have stretched forth my hand.
What has he done?
All day long I have stretched forth my hand.
What has he done?
All day long I have stretched forth my hands.
Read.
Unto a disobedient.
What?
Unto a disobedient.
A what?
Unto a disobedient.
Read on.
And gainsaying people.
Come on.
And gainsaying people.
Read on.
Verse 11 and 1. Chapter 11 and 1. I say then, hath God cast away his people?
Let's sit on that. Now pick up where you left off.
But ye have set at naught all my counsel.
All my counsel.
And would none of my reproof.
Hey, start speaking.
Who's in charge?
What's going on?
Oh, can I talk to you for a second? Absolutely.
I mean, can you teach me?
Keep the camera on him. What's going on? Yes.
I will also laugh at your calamity. Say what? I will also laugh at your calamity. Read on. I will mock when your fear cometh. Right? When your fear cometh as a desolation. And your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. Right? When distress and anguish cometh upon you.
You guys are free to.
And they shall call upon me, but I will not answer. Right. When the distress and anger come upon you, y'all going to be calling on the Most High. The scriptures say he's not going to what?
But let's look at
He will not answer. He's not going to answer. Okay? Continue. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge. And what? They hated knowledge. They do what? Hated knowledge. They do what? Hated knowledge. The Bible says they hated knowledge. Read on. And did not choose the fear of the Lord. And did not choose the fear of the Lord. Hold that.
Take a step 5 feet down.
Look at the fear of the Lord. Yeah, 12:13. Hold that. Get the fear of the Lord. Read that verse one more time.
Okay, you don't have to go to the book.
For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. So they hate knowledge and they did not choose the fear of the Lord. Okay, we're going to show you what the fear of the Lord is. Read on, huh? The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yah and keep his commandments. Do what? Fear Yah and keep his commandments. The Bible says, fear Yahweh and keep his commandments. That's right. Read on. For this is a whole duty of man. For what? For this is a whole duty of man. What? For this is a whole duty of man. We're going to fear God and keep His commandments. Read what you got, huh? You're free to go. For that they hated knowledge. For they what? They hated knowledge. They hate knowledge. Basically, and did not choose the fear of the Lord. And did not choose the fear of the Lord. Right. So you have. Come on, that they would none of my despise all proof. They despise of all the proof. Okay, she over here speaking illy about our brother. Okay, you ain't never seen a white man a day in your life.
You know, yesterday they told us to come over here. We don't know where to go. They keep changing their minds. Yeah, last night they told us to come over here.
Yeah, they the ones that all right. But you got keep going up. Hey, hold on 1 second. I'll get Hosea 4:6 real quick while they out here. Get Hosea 4:6 while they out here. That's right.
Go call the police on your people when we out here doing what God told us to do. The book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. Read up. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Y'all destroyed for the lack of knowledge. That's right. Because thou hast rejected knowledge. Because y'all reject knowledge. I will also reject thee. That's right. I said he gonna reject you with your damn blonde hair, which you can't grow naturally. Right. That's right. Huh? But let's see what your real hair look like. Huh? You need Jews. You need the damn heathen. That's who you need. When he's slapping you up, you're going to be wishing somebody came for your
That's right.
That's right. Huh? He don't.
He did it.
Him on video. Right. I don't care. I don't care. I hope he slaps you next, so you can see why we out here. I hope he slaps you next to him. Then I get the picture. When you slap, I get the picture. Read on, Doc. Read that again. Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. The same man that hit your sister, you working for. Right. You calling the police on the men that's standing up for your people. Right. Read. Right. Because thou hast rejected knowledge. You reject knowledge. That's right. You think we want to be out here for fun? Yeah, you giving me the finger. That's how you feel. So guess what? We out here out of love, sister. Right. We out here out of love. Right. Hey, you actually introducing it.
Why'd you call the police? Why'd you call the police?
What do we do to y'all?
Why'd you call the police?
What do we do to y'all?
Why'd you call the police?
Ah, you damn. We are practicing our very right. Don't be freedom of speech. And make your own way.
That's right.
Right. Huh? Ah, see, that's what, hey, they ain't saying win.
Every man out here has a job.
Right.
Listen, man, so it's ridiculous. We literally they want us to literally move off the grass to right there. So I said, well, listen, man, you can't post right there. We're in the middle of the damn street.